We were searching with starry eyes. Every traffic light was green. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Cheryl, and this is going to be a bar class. It is a 60-minute bar class. We are going to work on strengthening our legs, our butt, our core, and our arms. I am from the YMCA in the Southern branch, and today the equipment that you need will be a chair, and then one single lightweight and one single heavier weight. So I am using a 3-pound weight as my lightweight and a 5-pound weight for my heavier weight. So I would really recommend to have one lightweight. If you don't have a lightweight, grab a water bottle or something like that, or a can of soup, because you really need a lightweight. You may get hurt if we're going to be doing a lot of shoulders, and I don't want you to have too heavy of a weight. So you can always drop it. Now, everything we do can be modified. So if we start the workout and you can't do something, you can modify it. So everybody at all ages can do bar. Okay, so as everybody's coming in, my name is Cheryl. This is going to be a 60-minute bar class. You need a chair, one lightweight, and one heavier weight. Okay, so I'm going to set my watch, and we are going to start with our warm-up. My feet are wide, and I'm going to bring it down. Nice, big stretch. Big arms. One more. Now, I'm going to step it out, side lunge, and then bring it back. Side lunge, those arms come out, shoulder height. We're just warming up those legs and those arms. We're going to be on lots of shoulders. There you go, bring those arms out. Side lunge. Now, you can stay right here or bring that knee up. Side lunge. That knee comes up. Just working a little bit on that balance as we warm up. That knee comes up. Okay, 2 more. Last one. We're going to stay on the sidelines right here. We're going to add a little pulse. There we go. 5, 3, and hold. I want you to give me a little circle with those arms. Shoulder height. And now reverse it. Other direction. For 5, 3, and hold. I want you to bring those arms forward, and I want you to twist. Nice little turn. There you go. For 5, 4, 2, and last one. I want you to step it out. That same leg is going to come back into that lunge. Palms are coming up. That knee comes down. Nice lunge. Warming up that leg. For 5, and 4, and last one. Bring it up. Now, my hands are going to come out, and I'm going to bring those knees up, alternating sides. Okay, I'm in that center. Now, I'm going to bring that elbow to that knee. Crossing over. Little cross. Bring those arms up a little higher. There we go. Nice little stretch in those obliques. 2 more. Last one on both sides. There we go. We're going to step it out. Big stretch up. 1 more. We're going to go to that other side on that side lunge. There we go. Side lunge. Now the other side. Arms come up, shoulder height. Now, if you want to stay here, you can. Or bring that knee up. Knee comes up. Working a little bit on that balance. 2 more. Now, last one, I want you to step it out right here. Add that little pulse. There you go. And hold it there. Nice little circle with those arms. 5, 3, and reverse for 5, 3, and hold. Arms together. Twist. for 5, 3, last one. Come back to that center, that same leg's gonna step back into that lunge. Palms come up, that knee comes down, that chest is lifted, that front knee does not go past that toe. There you go, I'll even step it up a little bit. I need to come up for more. There you go. And 3, 2, and last one, and bring it up. Excellent job. We're gonna come down on the mat. Well, I just come down on the floor. There you go, I'm on the floor, and I'm gonna come up into that plank. That back is flat, that core is tight. I'm just gonna warm up that core. For 5, 3, drop those knees, hands come wide. Give me 5 push-ups. 3, and last one. Come down that child's pose, nice good stretch. Those hips are gonna come up. Take that dog for a walk. For 5, 4, 2, and last one, I'm gonna drop those knees. Now, we're gonna start on the floor. If you don't feel comfortable coming down the floor, then you can modify up on your feet and just do lifts. Now, I am going to set my heavier weight and my light weight here on the floor, okay? Now, I'm gonna start with the lighter weight, because you don't wanna hurt those shoulders, and we're still just starting. Okay, now, my front arm, this front arm here, I'm gonna set the weight under my front arm, and my other hand is just on the floor, okay? So I'm gonna hold that weight on the floor, my hands are under the shoulders, and my right hand has the weight, so my left leg is going to come up. So the opposite leg is gonna come up. Now we're gonna start here, and we're gonna work some triceps. So those elbows come back, and then we bring it up. Then I'm gonna scoot my booty back, and lift that arm with the weight. Bring it back up. Elbows come down. Scoot that booty back. Lift that weight up. Come back. Shoulders over those hands. Elbows come back. Booty comes back and lift. Okay, you guys have it. Work those triceps. Bring it back. Arm comes up. Elbows come back. Booty and lift. We're going to go a little faster. There you go. Now we have 8, 7, 8. Okay, last one. Keep that leg raised, elbows come back. Booty comes back and lift. Now I want you to hold it here. So I have the opposite arm lifted as my leg lifted. I'm going to add a little pulse. Right there, shoulder height. Little pulse. I told you a lightweight, right? Point that toe for 5, 3, and last one. We're going to bring it down. I'm going to set that knee down. I'm going to come down to my side. My bottom leg is bent. My top leg is straight. I'm up on that elbow. I'm going to pick up my heavier weight right in front of me. I'm going to bring those hips up, and I'm going to bring that weight up. There you go. Same arm is bringing that weight up. And press it up. Same arm. But I just picked up a heavier weight, that's all. But you can use whichever weight you want. Those hips come up with that arm. There you go. And we got 8. And 7. 5. 3. Okay, bring those hips all the way up. All the way up. Add a little pulse. Keeping that arm raised. For 8. 6. 4. And last one. Bring that booty down. That arm comes down. Excellent job. Now, I'm going to come into a plank. My weight is right behind my right hand. Now I'm going to take my left hand, I'm going to reach over, grab that weight, and sit it behind my left hand. Then I'm going to take my right hand and reach across. So all while my body stays in a plank, and I'm reaching for that weight and pulling it. So I'm reaching and pull. Reach and pull that weight. So I'm using a heavier weight. My back is flat. I've got my core nice and tight. And bring it over. Okay, let's do 5 more of these. We can do it. Keep that core nice and tight. Woo! I got 3 more. I know you've got it in you, Tiffany. Okay, last one. You got it. And bring it down. Excellent job. Come down that child's pose. Give yourself a nice stretch. Great job. Woo, what a way to start, right? Now, I'm going to switch sides so that my front arm is now going to be the other arm. Now, I take the weight in my other hand. My opposite leg comes up. So my weight is in my left hand, my right leg is lifted. My leg is up, hip level. Now I start with that tricep. Elbows come back. Then I shift that booty back and I lift that arm. Bring it back up. Elbows come back. Shift and lift. Bring it up. So those elbows are coming back. And then I'm going to shift back. There you go. Shift back when I lift that arm up. Then come back up. There you go. Keep that leg lifted. How you guys feeling? I know it's hot in my house. I'm going to work on that. 8 and 7. And 5. Okay, last one. Booty comes back, arm comes up. Now, my left arm is up, my right leg is up. I'm going to add a little pulse. Keep them lifted. That core is tight. You got it for 8. 6, 4, and last one. And bring it down. Now I'm going to turn on that side, that bottom leg, 90 degrees. Top leg is straight. I'm going to prop up on that elbow. I'm going to pick up my heavier weight. It's up to you. Okay, up on one elbow. Bring that hip up. That arm comes up. Bring it up. Okay, little cross. Bring those hips up for 8 and 7. 5, 3. Okay, bring that arm all the way up. That hip comes up and add that little pulse. Little pulse. Now, you know those legs could be straight also in a side plank. I'm just showing you the modified version. There you go, for 5, 4, 2, and last one. Those hips come down. Bring that weight down. Excellent job. Back to those planks. Are you ready for those planks? Now, I'm going to sit that weight behind my right hand. My booty comes up, my back is flat. I'm going to take my left hand, reach and pull. Reach and pull. I know Jennifer knows this one from kettlebell, right? Reach and pull. Oh, there you go. Reach and pull. Keep that back nice and flat. That core is tight. Don't drop it. 5 more. And 3. Last one. Oh, there you go. Now you can drop it in that child's pose. Awesome job, everybody. We're going to come up on our feet. So I'm going to grab my weights. And I'm going to grab my chair. I'm going to pull that chair up for you. Grab a drink. Okay, we're ready. Now, I want you to take your chair. I'm going to sit it on one side. And I'm going to take my lighter weight. I'm going to use. Now, the chair is for balance, okay? The chair is for balance. I'm going to hold my weight on my outside arm. So this would be my inside arm. This is my outside arm, okay? Now, my feet are going to be on the first position, which means my heels are together. Heels are together. Toes are slightly pointed out. So let's just start right here and lower yourself down. Now, your knees come wide, and the chair is just for balance. Okay, my heels are flat on the floor, just to start. There you go. We got 8 and 7, 5, 3. Now, I'm going to bring it down, okay? And I'm going to step. My outside leg comes right behind. There you go. Okay, now, I'm nice and deep. With this, I'm going to bring that arm up, shoulder height. Then I'm going to come up, and that arm's going to come down. I'm going to lower myself. That arm comes up, shoulder height. There you go. Now, this is a side raise. Palms down, and it's coming up, shoulder height. I'm coming down nice and deep. We're working those legs, and that outside leg is just step behind. And we have 8 and 7, 5, 3. Okay, here we go. We're going to bring it down. We're going to hold it right here and add a little pulse for 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. Arm comes all the way up, all the way up. Now, I'm going to bring that knee up, crunch, then step it back to where it was, right behind that heel. And crunch, step it back. Come up. There you go, that arm's coming up for 8 and 7, 5, 3. Okay, hold it right here. I'm going to hold it right here, arms up. I'm going to add that little pulse for 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. Come back to first position. Heels are together, arms raised. Add that little pulse for 8, 6, 4, and hold. That outside leg, same leg, is now going to step in front. It's on its toe. We're going to add a little pulse for 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. All that weight is on that inside leg closest to the chair. And you're going to lift that front leg. Keep that arm raised. We have 8, 7, 5, 3. Now bring that leg all the way up. Add a little pulse to that lift. For 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. Back to first position. Back to first position. I'm going to come up on my toes. On my toes, heels are pressed together. Add that little pulse. For 8, 6, 4, and hold. Step that foot behind. I'm on my toes. I'm going to bring that arm down. There you go. Woo! Okay, I'm going to bring it up. Side raise. As I lower myself down, I'm on my toes. You got it. For 8, and 7, 5, 3. Okay, I'm going to hold it right here on my toes. Add that little pulse for 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. Arm comes up. Now that back leg, I'm on my toes. Knee, step it back. Knee to that elbow. Right behind that heel for 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay, last one. Step it back. Now come back position. Heels are together. Arm is up. Add that little pulse for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Same outside leg. Stepping forward. On both toes. Add that pulse for 8, 6, 4, and hold. That front leg is lifting. Leg closest to that chair is all that weight, and we're on that toe. For 8, 7, 5, 3. Now bring that leg up. Add that little pulse with that leg lifted for 8, 6, 4, and last one. Come back to that first position. Heels come together and bring it down. Shake it out. Excellent. I'm going to sit that lighter weight down. I'm going to pick up my heavier weight. That's what I said, heavier weight. Remember, you can do everything without any weights too. Now, that outside leg is now stepping back into a lunge. Okay, my palm is going to start facing up. The chair is just for balance. I'm going to lower myself down in a lunge this time and a curl. Curl, full curl with that nice lunge for 8 and 7, 5, 3. Now, we're going to add palms facing up. Curl it up. Knee comes up. Down and down. My palm's facing up. Now my palm is facing to my face. And down. Curl. Press. Lift that knee up. Chair is for balance. If you don't need it, you can just put that arm out. Press it up. There you go. Okay, let's do 6 more here. We can. 5, 3. Okay, now, last one. Now, this time I'm going to come down. I'm going to turn my wrist so it's facing my hip. And I'm going to curl it up, press it up. This time, it's a hammer curl and a press. So I'm doing the same thing, but my wrist is turned. And if you want, bring that arm out. You don't need the chair if you don't have to. Use it. It's just for balance. Curl, press. Oh, that shoulder's burning, right? We got 5 more here. Come back in that lunge. 5, 4, 3. Okay, last one. Bring it up and hold it here. Now, if you want the chair, you can have it. That arm is raised. If not, keep that balance. I'm going to take that leg. I'm going to straighten it. Bring it down to 12 o'clock and lift. I'm keeping that leg 12 o'clock straight, lifted for 8, 7, 5, 3. Now, add a little pulse. Keep it lifted as high as you can. That arm is raised. Keep it up there for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Flex your foot. Full lift for 8 and 7, 5, 3. Okay, bring that leg all the way up. Add that pulse for 8, 6, 4, and hold. I want you to step it back. Step it back. Now, I'm going to come down that lunge, and I'm going to row. That elbow comes back. I'm going to show you from the side. Elbow comes back. So it's a lunge with a row. And we have 8, 7, 5. Now we're going to add. Bring it up. Extend. So it's a row with a tricep extension. You got it. Woo! And we got 8. And 7. Four. Okay, last one. Extend right here and just extend. Just extend. We got 8, 7, 6, 4. Now hold it right there. Palm faces up and add that little pulse. So you're going to be right here. Little pulse for 8, 6, 4, and last one. And step it up. Woo! That was excellent. Excellent, Elaine. And you didn't even drop it. Okay, shake it out. Now, stretch that shoulder out. That tricep. That back. Biceps. Thumbs come down. Okay. And that leg, cross it over. Now, we're going to go to the other side. So I'm going to move my chair. I want you to grab a drink. I'm going to turn on my fan. Grab that drink. Stay hydrated. Okay, are you guys ready? Now, we're going to go to the other side. Remember where we started? We started right here. We started with the lighter weight. Okay? Now, chairs for balance. Feet start in that first position. Feet start in that first position. My outside arm has the weight. That chest is lifted. And I'm going to start here. Those knees are going to come down and then up. There you go. And we have 8, 7. Oh, that fan feels so good. And 3. Now, my heels are on the floor. I'm going to bring it down. My heels are on the floor. My outside leg is going to step behind that heel. Step behind that heel. Okay, now, we're going to bring ourselves down. We're going to bring that arm up, shoulder height. We're going to bring ourselves up, and that arm comes down. So it's a little side raise. That puts right behind that heel. And we have 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay, here we go. Bring it down, arm comes out. Add that little pulse. Little pulse for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Arm comes up above that shoulder. Now that leg's going to come up, elbow to that knee. Step it behind that heel and crunch. Arm comes up for 8. I know you like this, right, Allison? Woo, and 6. And 5. 3. Okay, last one. Crunch it up. Come back. Here we go. Arm stays lifted. Foot comes up the first position. Heels together, toes slightly pointing out. Add that little pulse. Arm stays up. Remember, this is just for balance. If you don't need that chair, you can bring that arm out for 8, 6, 4, and hold. That outside leg comes in front of that toe now. Here we go. Arm is lifted, and we're going to add that pulse for 8, 6, 4, and hold. All the weight is on the leg closest to the chair. Lift that front leg. That leg is slightly bent. That chest is lifted. Arm is up above that shoulder for 8, 7, 5, 3. Lift that leg up. Add that little pulse. Pulse for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Back to first position. Come up on those toes. Up on those toes. Heels pressed together. Add that pulse. For 8, 6, 4, and hold. That outside leg. Step it behind. Arm comes out. There you go. Come down nice and deep. You got it. Bring it up. Shoulder height. Side raise. For 8, 5, 3. Okay, bring it down. Arm comes up, shoulder height. Add that pulse for 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold it. Arm comes up, you're on those toes. Knee comes to that elbow. So this is where you might need that chair, right? I don't know if I can do this without the chair. I might tip over. And 8, and 7, 5, 3. Woo, let's do one more here. And bring it up. Now, feet come back to first. Heels are together. Arms lifted. Add that pulse. For 8, 6, 4, and hold. Outside leg. Come, step forward. I'm on both toes. Add that pulse. For 8, 6, 4, and hold it. Lift that front leg. That leg is slightly bent. Stay strong. Elaine, do not drop it. Stay up. Pat is watching you for me. We got 8, and 7, 5, 3. Now bring that leg up. Add that little pulse. You're on those toes. Keep it lifted for 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. Come back to the center. Let's just add 8 here. 8 pulses, just for fun. For 8, 7, 5, 3, and last one. Heels come together. Bring that arm down. Whoa, that arm, right? Okay. Now, I'm going to pick up my heavier weight. It's up to you. You can keep that lighter weight. No weight or a water bottle. Now, my outside arm has that weight. My outside leg is going to step back into that lunge. So the same arm, the same leg. Well, the same arm has the weight as the leg is step back, right? Here you go. Palm is facing up. Start with those curls. Then knee comes down. A good lunge. Big step back. Good angles coming down. That front knee doesn't go past that toe. So you should not be like this. It's coming down. That knee's coming down. Okay. And we have 5. Palms facing up. And 3. Now, last one we're going to add. Curl. Press it up. Down. And step back. Palms are facing up now. There you go. Well, still, it was facing up at the beginning too. Press it up. That leg comes up. We have 8, 7, and 5. Okay, last one. Now, all I'm going to do is turn my wrist so that my palm's facing in now. And it's going to be a hammer curl and a press. There you go. So we're still doing that curl and that press, but my wrist is now facing in towards my body. There you go. Lunge back. Make sure you're coming back in that lunge and not just stepping back. It's a lunge, Tiffany, and press. We're going to do 8 more. For 8, and 7, 5, 3. Okay, our last one. Curl it up. Press it up. Leave that leg lifted. Straighten that leg. Point that toe and lift at 12 o'clock. Keeping that arm lifted for 8, 7, 5. Now bring it all the way up. Leg is straight. Add that pulse for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Flex that foot and lift for 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay, bring that leg all the way up. Add that pulse. Foot is flexed for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Now slowly bring that arm down. step it back into that lunge. Bring that weight down, elbow comes back. We go to that row. But remember, it is a lunge. That knee comes down with that row. Okay, we got 8 and 7, 5, 3. Now add that tricep. Bring it up, kick it back, in, and row. Elbow comes back, kick it back. We have 8 and 7, 5, 3. Okay, kick it back right here. We're going to stay here. Just with that kick back. And we have 8. Elbows up. 7, 6, 4, 3. Extend it back. Palm faces up. Add that little pulse. Add that pulse. I'm leaning forward just slightly. That arm is straight. And I'm pulsing it. Palm is facing up for 8, 6, 4, and last one. Bring it up and step it up. Excellent job. I'm going to set that weight down. I'm going to bring that arm across. That was a lot of shoulders, right? I still have more for you. I told you to use that light weight today. Okay, arms come out. Give me a hug. Thumbs come down. Arms come forward. Woo! Okay. Cross that leg over. Wow, you don't realize how much you're working on that booty too, right? Okay. Now, we're going to take a little break from the chair, and then we're going to bring it back, okay? In fact, you know something? Let's just keep the chair. I take that back only because so you don't have to keep moving it. I'm sorry for the confusion there. Okay, let's just keep the chair, and we'll do this next part on the chair, so that way we don't have to move the chair back and forth. Okay, now, I hope you guys are ready for this. You're gonna love it. Now, again, I'm gonna pick up my light weight, okay? Or use no weight at all, and it's okay to not use a weight. Because if your shoulders are bothering you, I don't want you to, we want to work them so that we strengthen them. We don't want to hurt you. Okay, now I'm going to step out from my chair and I'm going to place my hand on my chair. Now, my hand that's closest to you is holding that weight. And I'm just going to leave it right down, right below me. And I'm going to lift the same leg. The same leg that I have my arm with the weight. So it's the same leg is lifted. Okay? I'm going to move this chair up a little bit. I want you to see my whole, I know, my legs are a little long, huh? So I'm not going to fit them all into the screen. Okay, there you go. Now I got it in, right? Okay, so I'm leaning forward. My arm is down. Okay, so this leg is going to come up and I'm going to bring that arm up. So my arm is coming up shoulder height and that leg is lifting. For 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay, last one. Bring it up and down. Keep that leg lifted, but now I'm going to bring that arm forward. Okay, bring that arm forward. It's not resting on the chair, step forward. And I'm going to add a little pulse with that leg and that arm for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Now I'm going to bring that foot to that hand. There you go. Little side angle there for 8 and 7 and 5, 3. Okay. Now last one. Let's do the elbow to knee. Elbow, extend. Elbow, extend. For 8, 7, 5, 3, and last one, and bring it back up. Woo, that was a lot, right? Stretch that out. Now, I'm going to cross that leg over. That wasn't that many. Okay, I'm going to switch sides. That hand is going on that chair. Stepping out. Now, my other arm has that weight. Same leg is lifted. I'm going to start here. With that lift, that arm comes up, that leg comes out. Keep those hips squared. Don't turn to the side. And we have 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay, last one. Now, I'm going to bring that arm forward. Leg is lifted. Add that little pulse. Keep those hips squared. Don't turn to the side. Little pulse for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Leg and arm stay straight. Bring them together. Oh, there we go. We're just bringing them together. Woo! Don't tip over. For 8, and 7, 5, 3. Okay, last one. Now, elbow to that knee, extend for 8, 7, 5, 3, and last one, and extend, and bring it in. Ooh, that booty! Now, you were happy I added that, huh? Cross that leg over. Okay. I love that foot to the head. That was cool. Okay, now I'm going to move my chair out of the way. Okay. Now, I forgot this is 60 minutes. I got to change that song. Grab a drink. Grab a drink. I have a 45-minute playlist on. Okay, grab a drink, stretch it out. Let's keep going. Okay, now I'm going to grab my light weight. And again, you don't have to use a weight. I'm doing a lot with weights today because it's just a light weight and I'm working the shoulders. Now, my feet are coming wide, toes are slightly pointed out. I'm going to hold my weight. I know I don't have a regular weight, I have a body pump weight. Okay, now I'm going to bring it up, shoulder height, as I lower myself down and bring it back up. See, this is a nice, easy front raise. And I know you just have a light weight, and that's okay, because we're going to add to this. This is just warming us up, ready to go. And we have 8. Give you a little break. 7, 5, 3. Now, bring it up nice and deep here. Arms are right here, shoulder height, okay? We're going to hold it here. We're going to add that little pop. You got 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. Arms are going to come up over that head. There you go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one hand, and I'm going to grab the weight, and I'm going to bring it behind me. Then I'm going to bring arms up, switch the weight, and that weight's going to come behind me on the other side. So I'm adding a little twist, working that core as I bring that arm up and over, and reach, up and over. But remember, I'm nice and deep here, up and over. Okay, we got 8. And 7. Okay, 5, switch that weight. If you have to drop it, you are okay. Just drop that weight and do it with those arms. Or pick up a ball. Okay, Tiffany, I lost count. I think I'm on 3. And 2. Okay, last one. There you go. And last one. Bring it back up. Now arms are lifted. Shoulder height. Woo! Bring it down and up. Okay, we have 8, 7, 5, 3. Now, arms come up, shoulder height. Bring yourself nice and deep and out of that pulse. For 8, 6, 4, and hold. I want you to twist. Front, twist, front. For 8 and 7. Now, if this is too heavy, you can bend your arms and twist. Okay? But try and keep them out. 5 more. 5, 4. 2. Okay, last one. Now, pick a side. Go to that side and just pulse. Keep those arms raised and reach down for 8, 7, 5, 3. Back to center, the other side. Are you with me, Kathy? Okay, little pulse for 8, 7, 5, 3. Last one. Bring it back to center. There you go. I'm going to bend my arms. Now I'm going to take my weight in one hand. Come down and press it up. This is just a one-handed shoulder press. I know, it's such an easy, light weight, but we've been doing so much with our shoulders. We got 8. Straight up. And 6. 5. 3. Okay, this is for Megan. Now I'm going to angle it over. Bring it over. Work those obliques. For 8. And 7. 5. 3. Okay, last one. Bring that weight right back to that shoulder. Twist and punch. There you go. You're happy to do that water bottle, right? For 8. And 7. 5. 3. And last one. Bring it back. Change hands. Holding that weight right there on that shoulder. Bring it down and press it straight up. Start with that shoulder press. For 8. 6. 5. 3. Now bring it up and over. There you go. And we have 8. 5. 3. Last one, Megan. Back to that shoulder. Twist and punch. Twist and punch. We have 8. 7. 5. 3. Okay, last one. Bring it back to that center. I'm going to hold that weight right, that collarbone. I'm going to add that pulse. Okay. Hold that weight. We got 8. 7. 5. 3. And hold it right there. Come up on one toe and the other. Alternating sides. Yes. I'm going to come up a little closer. Can you see? Oh, no, because then you won't see my feet coming up. Okay, this is as close as I can get. And we have 5. 4. Okay, last one. I want you to come up on this toe, only on that toe. Add that pulse. For 8. 6. 4. And hold it right there. Can you just hold it on that toe, nice and deep? Bring it down a little deeper. Bring it down a little deeper. A little deeper, Elaine. A little deeper. Oh, Allison, you got this. My leg is shaking. For 8. 7. 5. 3. Okay, heel comes down just in time. The earthquake was happening. Bring up that other toe. Now my other toe. Add that pulse. Now you're already deep, right? Okay, Tiffany, how you feeling? For 8. 7. 5. 3. And hold it right there. Now you're on that toe. I want you to come down deeper. I know Jennifer can come down a little deeper. Okay, we're right there. We're going to hold it on that toe. For 8. 7. 5. 3. Okay, now I want you to come up on both toes. Add that little pulse. Both toes. We got 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold it right there. I'm on both toes. I'm going to go to the club. Can you go to the club like this? Yeah, bring those hips up. You got it for 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay. Last one. Stay right there. Let's add 8 more pulses on those toes just for fun. For 8, 7, 5, 3, and last one. Heels come down and step it up. I'm going to drop that weight. We've done everything with a weight today, haven't we? Shake it out. Grab a drink. Okay, let's take a little break from that weight. Just for a minute. Okay, we haven't done any curtsies. And I know how much my mom loves the curtsies. Okay, so let's start with that leg. Let's come back into a curtsy. So this is our curtsy and then our tap. Curtsy and tap. Tap. We have 8, 7, 4. Now, let's bring that knee up, toes pointed. Curtsy. Knee comes up, toes pointed. Good form. We got 8, 7, 4. Okay, last one. We're going to bring that foot back. Pulse that curtsy for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Now we're going to have big arms and we're going to step over to the other side. Big arms, step over. Now back. Okay, come back. There you go. I know. My computer makes me look like I'm a superhero, right? Like my arms are going super fast. I don't know. That's what I see. I don't know if that's what you see. I thought this computer was going to be really cool. But I guess that it is very cool because I have superhero arms. I'm like going fast. Okay, next flash. Bring that foot back. Body combat's even funnier, right? Okay. Now, let's do 2 more times across. But this time, we're going to stop on the other side. Right here. And stop. Okay? We're going to stop right here. We're going to add that curtsy, tap. Back to the beginning. Okay, my superhero arms are not as bad right now. Shoulder height, curtsy, and tap. I know it's funny. We got 8 and 7. 5, 3. Now, last one. We're going to bring that knee up. Point that toe. Point that toe. We got 8. Step it back for 8. I'm sorry, 7 there. And 6. 4. Okay, last one. And then bring it back. Do that curtsy. Now, add that little pulse, nice and deep. For 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. Now, we're going to bring it, step it up and over. Back and forth. Here we go. 5 more. Cross and back. Come down nice and deep. We're getting that heart rate up. Yes. It's all part of it, right? Superman arms. Last one. I know you like that, right, Kathy? And last one, bring it down and step it up. Shake it out. Excellent job. Now, we're going to bring it down the floor to finish our last few minutes. If you want to grab your weight, you can. It's up to you. We're going to come on that floor. With or without the weight. And we're going to roll it down. Now, let's start holding that weight. We're going to crunch it up. And then bring those arms up and over, extend those legs. Get the crunch. Oh, extend. It feels good. And it looks beautiful. You all look beautiful. Extend it out. Okay, we got 8. And 7. 5. Okay, last one. Extend it out right here. You got this, Kathy. Keep it raised. Hold it for 8, 7, 5, 3, and last one. And crunch it back up. Excellent job. I'm going to pull myself up. Okay. Whew. I know I just like this one lately, and I know you guys like it too. Allison told me. Hands come behind, bring those knees in, and extend it out. So I just feel like the more everybody complains about this, the more I got to do it. So that way you love it too, and you get better at it. Because it's all about practice. For 8, and 7, and 5, 3. Okay, extend it out right here and hold it for 8, 7, 5, 3, and last one and drop it down. Great job, you guys. I'm going to move that weight to the side. I'm going to come back on my back. I'm going to stretch it out. My feet are on the floor and my knees are raised. And I'm going to drop my knees to one side and bring those arms out. You need to stretch those obliques out. We did a lot in this 56 minutes. And we need to really just give ourselves a nice good stretch and pull down. Now my top leg, knee comes up, that foot comes flat on that floor. Open up that hip and stretch that leg out. Woo. Now slowly bring it up. Reach under that hamstring and just hold in slightly. Stretch out that booty. Okay, feet come back. Arms come out. Drop those knees to the other side. Stretch out those obliques. You did a lot of standing core work too. Top leg. Foot comes flat. Knee comes up. Okay, lift those legs up. Reach under that hamstring. Hold in slightly. Stretch that booty out. Okay, let's just come down. Roll over on that belly. I'm going to place those hands right next to my shoulders. Press up. Into that cobra stretch. Right, Allison, I haven't even done this in a while, and I remembered it. Press that booty back into that child's pose. Take one arm and loop it under and stretch out that shoulder. And then the other side. And then back. I'm going to come forward and up in that downward dog. I need to take that dog for a walk. Stretch out those calves. We got 5, 3, and last one. Slowly walk it in. Roll it up. There you go. Roll that shoulder back. Let's do a couple shoulder rolls. Then bring those arms out. Thumbs come up. Thumbs come down. Arms come behind. Head comes back. Arms come forward. Arm comes up. Stretch out that tricep. Tiffany, still out there with me? And the other arm. Big stretch up. There you go. And last one. Excellent job, everybody. Thank you very much. And I will see you again next week. Oh, Friday. I'll see you tomorrow at 5:30 for Body Combat Pump with my handsome husband, Joaquin. So I will see you later. Have a great, fabulous day. You get awesome.